What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Polygon Matic.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this token. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that most likely we had the bottom of our third wave, internal third wave inside the ABC correction. And let me show you the bigger picture of this asset. We completed all 5 wave structure from its recent from its lowest point at 0.007 cents, somewhere this range, and we hit the level of about $3, $2.92. And with this movement to the upside, we completed all 5 waves. This means we have to have a retracement, and usually retracement has to have a shape of 3 waves structure. And inside the C wave, inside the last C wave, we have to have 5 waves structure in it. And right here, as you can see, I thought that we might have some bounce to the upside that might lead to a short-term bull run. But instead of this, we went even lower and we broke the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement range from the bottom to the top. And I have to say that most likely for now we have the bottom of our third wave right here. This means for now we are forming some kind of bounce in order to form the top of our fourth wave, and we have one more leg to the downside. And definitely this movement to the downside might be as a double bottom pattern with our third wave right here. We might have the truncated fifth wave, and in this case we might land somewhere here, or we might have an extension in the fifth wave, and this might lead us to much lower prices for Polygon. I don't know for now what will be this structure, but I know for sure that right here we broke the 0.786 and we broke this yellow line. It is the bottom of our previous price action, the bottom of our fourth wave, as you can see. And we hit the range of support that was the top of our first wave. Let me mark this range for you. And every time when we break some ranges, we have to define new ones in order to stay in line with the forecast and in order to know where we might see the trend reversal, at least short term. And as you can see, we have this range of support as our major range, and from this level Polygon bounced to the upside for about 28%. Definitely it is a good bounce, but in my technical analysis I will show you that it is not the end, unfortunately. So let's continue with the fundamental news. Right now we are sitting at $1.29 trillion of total market cap, and it is a 3.57% increase over the last day. And definitely this increase for now is most likely the bounce from its recent huge movement to the downside. And as you can see, on the 7 days period, all of the major, basically all of the coins are in red. Bitcoin lost about 17.5%, Ethereum lost about 23.2%, and BNB lost about 22% of its value. And I have to say that the recent movement, the recent sell-off, was basically the scariest sell-off on the market, and especially if you take a look on Luna and UST price charts, you can see that a lot of people lost their money. And unfortunately it happens from time to time, especially with the high volatile markets like crypto market is. And on top of Luna news, on top of UST news, we had a very scary price action on Tether, USDT, and as you can see it lost a substantial amount of its value, but then bounced back. And definitely because of this sell-off, we have spikes in other stable coins like USDC, like BUSD and other stable coins, because everything depends on Tether right now, the third largest cryptocurrency on the market and the first stable coin on the market. Definitely this price action was the scariest, as I already mentioned, and that's why we have to be very cautious. So, and let's continue with the Polygon numbers. For now, it has a total market cap of $5.56 billion. It is a 13.13% increase over the last day, and the volume is $921.77 million. It is lower than it was previously by 22.79%. And I have to say that we cannot rely on the news directly related to Polygon in this crazy market, and that's why we can rely only on Bitcoin price action. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me add the Bitcoin price action on this price chart. And as you can see, we have a very strong correlation between Bitcoin price action and the Polygon price action. This means this massive sell-off is nothing else but just a general sell-off on the market, and we cannot rely on any news directly related to Matic on these choppy markets. That's why we have to keep a close eye on the Bitcoin price chart, and let me switch to Bitcoin price action. Right here, as you can see, let me zoom out a little bit. We had this range of support at roughly $30,000, and we broke it to the downside, and definitely this breakout is very bearish. We had a huge volume with this breakout, and we have for now we have an attempt to retest this range from the bottom, and for now we are approaching a crucial point, because if we will break this range of resistance and Bitcoin will be above this level, and the next daily candle or several daily candles will be above this range, definitely we might see at least a medium-term bull run. But otherwise, if Bitcoin won't break this range to the upside, and instead of this it will bounce to the downside, we will see lower consolidation phase, and we might hover for quite some time in the ranges from $20,000 to $24,000. And this is really scary, but it brings a lot of opportunities for investors to enter their position with Bitcoin and with other altcoins for the long term, and this will give you much more lucrative potential profits. So, and let's continue with the Polygon itself. Right now, as I already mentioned, in my opinion, we completed third wave right here, and we might have a bounce to the upside in order to form the top of our fourth wave. And for now, it is very tricky to assume where we might land, and to make some assumptions, I have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top, from swing high to swing low, and the ranges are following. We already hit, as you can see right here, the 0.236 at the price points of roughly 75.66 cents, and next range of resistance might be at 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of roughly 89 cents. Next range definitely will be the confluence with our yellow line, as you can see right here, and it is the psychological number of $1. And I have to say that somewhere here we might have another pivot point, and if we will see more bearish pressure on Bitcoin, definitely we might have next leg to the downside, and we might see more bearish pressure on Polygon as well. So let me show you indicators. For now, as you can see on daily time frame, we don't have a bullish divergence, so we have lower lows on RSI with the lower lows on the price action. This means a trend might continue. On top of that, we don't have bullish divergence on MACD, and it is not the best sign for bulls as well. And because of this information, definitely we have to be very cautious with our long position. We might see some bounces to the upside on the levels that I defined just a couple of minutes ago. But in general, we might see another leg to the downside that will complete the 5-wave structure inside our C wave, and that will complete the bottom of our C wave. And from this range, somewhere here, when we'll have this pivot point, definitely I can project some levels where we might land, and I can project some major targets. What should we expect next? But for now, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag,